There's a hurricane coming towards us. What's new? It's September, so it's hurricane season for us. And it's the hurricane that's hitting Florida. So what forecasters are saying right now is that the hurricane is going to hit Florida, and also what they're saying, there's been a couple of things said that it's going to go straight into Florida or that it's going to go past us, but they didn't say that it was going to get hit North Carolina until I think it was maybe 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. But let me show you guys. Is that a picture for my mom? That's what's going on. Is there a glare? You see that? Do you guys see North Carolina? Like, what in the world is going on? I guess it was not enough for this hurricane to want to hit Florida. It also wants to hit North Carolina. So the forecast is that it will hit us Friday. And yeah. I already talked to Jeffrey, and he says he thinks we're gonna leave. The reason, so it'll hit us probably when it's like a lower category and not 5. The only issue with that is if it's a category 1, that does not mean that it's not powerful. That means that it's still powerful, but it's just slower. So that means that it is going to drag by. A category 5 usually just comes and goes, like, because it's sped up, it's really fast. When it's a 1, it just means that it's the slowest storm in history. So just because it's a 1 does not mean that it's not strong. So what worries us about that is there are a lot of trees in our yard, and our home is not big. It's a small home. It's not even a 2-story. It's like a 1-story house. So if one of those trees were to fall on top of it, like, we're gone pretty much. So we would definitely be leaving, but at this point we're thinking that if it's a category 5, we're definitely going to be leaving if it's still a category 5 by the time that it's going to hit us. But see, in order for that to happen, we would have to be gone by Wednesday. But then what if we leave and then it turns out that it's not going to be that strong and it's like a 2 or 3, and we're here or we're not here? And there's just a lot of debate going on about that right now. A lot of thoughts, and who knows. So this is going to be the first video that I upload with this, and yes, I'm going to vlog the entire time because I did it last year. And this year, if I know you and you found my channel because you're looking up Hurricane Dorian, go away. This is me just adding nonsense onto the internet like every normal human being in 2019. Anyways, you can definitely look up some of the information and see if you can find what's going on, live updates. So what's going on right now is I didn't buy like a lot of water or food because I honest to God did not think that this was going to hit us. I thought that it was just going to hit Florida and that was it. I knew the hurricane was on its way to Florida, and I know that whenever it hits Florida sometimes we get some of the water, but that was like about it. So I didn't think that it was going to do that. But no, this is a big hurricane. It's going to hit Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. What the heck? It's hitting like the whole coast. So stay tuned, you guys. Let's see if we decide to leave or if we don't decide to leave. Later on today, when Sebastian wakes up, he's taking a nap right now, but later on today, we're probably going to go to the grocery store so that I can try to get some water and some canned food. Today is Sunday. And if the hurricane is coming on Friday, that means that everyone is going to go crazy throughout the week. So I need to go on ahead and get water and like canned foods and a can opener because we do not own a can opener. All we own is a electric can opener. So let's see if we can go do some grocery shopping before the stores get hectic and crazy, and see if we can survive this thing. So, and I'm getting food because we don't know if we're gonna be staying or leaving. So we need food and water regardless. Another thing that I do want to mention, the reason why we would decide to stay is because if a hurricane does come, roads get flooded or destroyed. So that means that, for example, if we were to leave and the hurricane comes on Friday and our place is completely okay. But we're out of town and have left and gone into inland North Carolina, then that means that the hurricane's been gone. It's going to be gone like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we're still going to be stuck out of town because we can't get home because the roads get destroyed or the roads get flooded, so you can't get to your house if you decide to leave. So the main reason why people sometimes decide to stay is because you can stay home, and sometimes what's terrible about the hurricane isn't during the hurricane, it's the recovery and the destruction that we have to deal with later and the flash flooding. That's the crazy part, because during the hurricane it's just a huge storm. It's a huge storm, and then after it is when you have to deal with all of the roads that have been destroyed, all the water damage and all the flash flooding, where it's like today it's normal and then tomorrow it might be flooded in a particular area that sometimes isn't even in flood zone. So that's what's a little worrisome. And also, if we do leave the house, you know, we're gonna be stuck out somewhere where we're just, I guess, not familiar with it. But anyways, stay tuned and let's see what we decide to do. Not so aggressive.
You want it off? You want it off or on?
You want to turn it off? Yeah.
You want it off or on?
Yeah, I think he just wants to be chilling and relax. Jeffrey! I swear! You are not funny. I know you did that on purpose. I know you did it on purpose.
Oh, it's about to go out.
No, it's not. It's good. Oh, baby. Yeah, the pool. You need to get in? You want mommy to get in? You want daddy to get in?
Okay, I got.
Like your pool?
Do you like the pool?
Mommy's got the grass. How to get all the grass off?
Tidal wave.
You want daddy to go try to find the baseball? Go find the baseball, babe. 2, 3. Hey. You do it. You do it.
My turn. Yay, Sebastian's turn.
Your turn.
Wow.
Good
Good
job.
job, Sebastian. Daddy's turn. Oh, mommy made it out of the pool.
I'll get it, baby. I'll get it. I'll get it.
You want- Are you gonna jump in?
Jump in.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Jump.
Jump in.
Jump,
Like
jump,
this.
jump.
Jump. To swim. You can do it.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3. Yay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump.
Good job.
That was really cool. Sebastian.
For you?
Yeah. Go. Go. Oh, he was waiting for go. Waiting for go.
All right, here we go.
We're gonna do it again? Okay, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Go! Good job. What do you think about this hurricane coming towards us?
Hurricane party.
That's a real thing.
Really,
Let me call all my brothers up and see if we're gonna have a hurricane party. Honestly, we should. Anyways, this is the weather currently, and it's raining, so we're about to go get water. We only have 3 gallons, so we definitely need some. Jeffrey's being a good young man and putting Sebastian in the car for me. Explain to the vlog what is going on.
So the Hurricane Dorian
Is headed towards us.
is heading toward us.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a minute to see this. Okay, so I remember when I spoke to you guys yesterday, it was supposed to hit like Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Well, now it looks like it's gracing Florida. So we're pretty much getting struck by that thing. Lucky for us, it should be a category 2 by the time that it gets to us. But still, like what in the world?
Yeah.
so unfair. But what we're doing right now is we're going to go to the grocery store. So we already heard from posts on Facebook. Uh-oh, the camera's shuffling.
Yeah.
So we already heard from posts on Facebook that in Wilmington there are Walmarts that are already out of water.
Right there.
So stuff isn't really getting crazy in the area that we're at because we're not in Wilmington anymore. For those of you that do not know, we're a little bit more inland, but still on the coast practically, because Wilmington is 30 minutes away from us. You might just have to hold it. Just hold it.
I'm just gonna hold it. Let's do it like that.
And right now we're gonna go get unperishable items. We're gonna try to eat everything that's in our fridge in the next few days. And what's the status on us leaving, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I mean, I'll know more by tomorrow and Wednesday morning, but yeah, last time we stayed,
it was horrible.
Yeah, I'd just rather leave if it's gonna be like that.
So Jeffrey's job has already issued the disaster paperwork.
Yep, so we can get back.
Yeah, so basically whenever you have a hurricane in your area and you decide to leave, you need paperwork in order to get back into the area, because after a hurricane is hit, if the damage is bad, it is considered a
state of emergency
and a disaster zone.
Yep.
So you can't get back in because they think that the
civilians
supplies are going to get used up by the people that should have stayed away, and they want the supplies. They want the supplies to go to the people that really need them, which are the people that stay here. So what we would be worried about is this little bridge and dam is this is what would flood our area right here. But as you can see, it's full and it's empty on the other side. Why is the camera empty?
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing.
No. We're driving in this. You know what's crazy? It's been okay the whole day, and then we decide to go to the grocery store and all breaks loose.
That means no one will be there.
Yeah. No, this is where it's craziest. Okay, for everyone that gets confused about, hey, you guys should have left because it's like they're telling you to leave, and why are you not leaving? Like, it's your fault that you're in a disaster zone and that you're doing bad. Let you pause right there. If you leave because the hurricane comes your way, then yes, I believe that's like the best thing to do and the best possible thing that you can do. But there's also a possibility that you're going to be stuck, not being able to get home for weeks because the roads get destroyed, flooded, or other chaos happens, and you can't get back in. So do not give people hate for staying in their home or in their place. You never know. So okay, what are your thoughts? Do you think we're going to be leaving?
Yes, most likely.
Most likely. So you really don't think we're staying?
No, because last time, I mean, we survived the storm, but I just didn't like that afterwards. It was like tornado warning after tornado warning. And then
yeah, that was true.
When we almost ran out of food, there wasn't really anything to go to.
That's true, because remember, grocery stores were closed.
It was just crazy because lights were out, you know.
Yeah.
There were traffic lights.
The lights were out for like a while too. And food wasn't able to get to our area. Like the people that would deliver, like, you know, trucks that would deliver, no one could get to this particular area of the state. So if you left, you could not get back for, I think it was like 2 weeks. Wasn't it like 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was a while. 40 was down.
Yeah, like the highway was like completely down. So it was difficult for even food to get, you know, brought in. So it was a little crazy. But I don't think it's gonna be like this for this one. But that was a hurricane. That was a category 1. So that's why we stayed, because we were like, it'll be okay. And this is it's gonna be a 2 by the time it hits us.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that bad though.
I hope not. I'd rather not leave.
Yeah, I'd rather not leave. Like, I'm in the state that I don't want to leave because
I'm not taking no chances.
Don't think that it's going to be easy for us to get back home. And I don't want to be stuck out in mid-North Carolina, like in the center of North Carolina, like just out there kind of like, okay guys. You guys are seeing this. This is the bread aisle. Crazy. It's empty. Yep. We're not getting bread though. We'll probably get crackers instead. Water. It's gone. Practically all there is just the steel door. That's it. It's practically. Okay, so we're taking a detour so that I can show Jeffrey the little things that we have, and we'll show you guys like a little bit of what we have. Look, Jeffrey. What is this?
Oh wow.
This is Coco's raccoon.
That was.
Isn't that crazy? It's still here. Honestly, we should get it for her so she can go crazy. So, tons of canned items. Tuna. Easy open because we don't own a can opener. Snacks, apples.
We do too.
We do. It's electric. It's electric. There's a lot of people that evacuated last year and could not get back in like 2 weeks in, and they couldn't get back in. So someone posted on Facebook saying, is everyone that evacuated last year staying? And then these are the replies. I'm staying. We might not be able to come back. It was really hard not knowing what conditions our house was in. It sucked. Where should people go if they are leaving? I am thinking about it, but don't really know where to go. I'm staying and I'm on the water. We're staying. We evacuated last year and are leaning towards staying this year, depending on what it seems like the winds will be when it heads our way. We're staying. We left last year, pretty sure we're staying. We left last year and we'll be staying this year too. We couldn't get back for weeks. It says last year, we left last year. As of right now, I'm staying. We are staying, but we are in a much better situation than last year. We have been ready for weeks now in case, and nice to be less stressed about it. We are staying, but last year we left, so there are a lot of North Carolinians. The comments go on and on. There's a lot of North Carolinians that are deciding to stay. So what are you thinking?
I don't know. I guess it just depends once we get to that point.
Okay, so we're still thinking about it. I know you guys probably think we're crazy, and you probably are thinking, yeah, you guys better leave.
We've always stayed.
Yeah, we've always stayed. We've never left for a hurricane. Have you ever left for a hurricane? Like, as in, like, left?
No.
Is your dad staying?
Probably.
I know my mom is staying, and she's in flood zone. Like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna show you. She's like in the flood
anymore.
zone. Yeah, it's not about us. It's about Sebastian. If it was just you and me,
I would stay.
we would stay. But since we have Sebastian to look after, we are not gonna be those people that are on television saying that they lost their infant child because of floodwaters. That's terrible. That's so freaking terrible. That's like the scariest thing. You can't just look out for yourself. You gotta look out for your
I'm not gonna take the risk.
That's true. So if it sounds, you're going to break it.
Who bought it?
You did, but still, you're gonna break it. So if it sounds like it's getting to the point to where the hurricane is really bad and it's gonna hit us straight on, we probably will decide to leave. But if it seems like it's gonna be okay, I think we should think about staying. Maybe not really. The thing about staying is I'm gonna be panicking because we're not gonna be able to get out. We're pretty much gonna be closed in. No. So this is our house, and then if you go to this side, that creek river thing, and then if it's on the other side, the one that's like on that road is also going to flood in. So we're pretty much gonna be in the center.
All right, guys, hurricane party. Woo!
At our house. We don't have alcohol, so.
Our neighbor's house, because they're not gonna be home. Just kidding. I'm not that type of person.
For real. I don't think that like.
I am gonna have my camera set up.
Yeah. So one thing that's really scary when hurricanes come is that if you do leave town or if you don't leave town, the police and is it the police station or who is it? They say that if you decided to stay, that their response isn't going to be as quickly because some of them, they won't come help you.
You got a haircut.
Like, they won't come help you. Oh, yay.
First haircut.
They won't come help you. because they're not going to put their life in danger because you decided to stay, even though they are kind of staying too because they're in the same area. That's crazy.
I sent
how
that
they
to you.
did the comparison. I didn't look at it yet.
I sent you this too.
That's clever.
We should do that.
That's really clever. But one scary thing that happens is, what is it called? Looting?
Yes.
Looting is a real thing. So since they know that people have left for the hurricane, they will loot the people's houses who are there, who are not there. The people, like, you know what I mean? It's a real thing. They'll go and break into people's houses who they know have left for the hurricane and take all their valuables. That's terrible. That's terrible, but that's the real thing. It really does happen. And who you gonna call? You can't
Who you
call
gonna
anybody.
call?
You can't
Ghostbusters.
yeah. See if they show up. The police isn't coming. Remember that happened last year?
We can leave our dogs here.
We are not.
Attack dogs. They can guard the house over them.
Oh yeah. Our attack
No, they'll be
dogs are
terrifying.
guarding the house. Attack dogs. So, if you think you can loot our
There's
house,
only one
if
you
we
really
decide
gotta
to
be worried
leave,
about.
our attack dog is gonna be getting you. Alrighty then. Road trip, hurricane party in our hotel room. Honest to God, the week will tell what we decide to do. We have not decided what we're gonna do.
The week, like in 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Alright, let's go.
Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for this week to see if we decide to stay or if we leave for this hurricane. We're leaning towards, what do you say, 30% chance of staying, and what is it, like 70% chance maybe leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we're standing right now. And stay tuned and see if we decide to stay.
Yeah.
We're gonna vlog it regardless if we stay or not. So
Yeah.
because then we're gonna be petty
At
if we
least we
can't
don't
get
have to
back
fill
home.
up the kiddie pool.
What do you mean?
The pool. You don't have to fill it up.
We're gonna put that back inside the house. All right, bye guys. Oh, Sebastian said bye. Hold on, did we even take a video of him all day today? What'd you see, baby? Baby, say bye. Say bye. Bye. So here is our grocery haul. Drinking water, junk food, soda. We're gonna eat that today. Pudding, canned items, along with saltine crackers. All of these things are easy open, as you can see, because like I said, we do not own a can opener. Some tuna, oysters, because we love them, and that's it. Let's hope this makes it through, along with a lot more stuff that we have. So, we are not worried. I'm just kidding, we're worried, but we're hoping for the best. We're good to go, right? I want some. We're good to go. Are we good to go? What do you think, Sebastian? Should we go? Should we leave? Should we evacuate? Ooh, that's yummy. That's yummy.